Good morning, everybody. Boy, I haven't seen you guys in a couple days. Good morning. Good morning. I'll wait for somebody to come in. Today's the day. A lot of big stuff today. Today is our double header day. I'm going to be doing the 10 at 10 for our normal viewers. And then for the first time, this is the first time I've been a guest. Hundreds of videos I've done, hundreds of sales I've done. This is the first time I'm a guest on another show, and I'm very excited about it. So this is our double header, and this is the pregame show. So we'll be doing this from 10 to 11 or shortly after. And then we will be going right over to George's sale at noon. So I've posted the link. I've posted the link in comments on YouTube. So if you want to join the show, George has got like a filter on his shows where you have to subscribe to his channel for at least 2 hours before you can comment or bid. So get over there. I posted on every site the link to this show. Go over and subscribe right now. So at noon, you'll be all set to bid or comment. Now, you can watch the show with no problem, but you won't be able to bid or comment unless you're a subscriber on his page. And I will not be here. I will be over on his page. And we have Eperns today. We have Murano. We have Fairy Lights. We have Cool Paperweights. We have Van Briggle. And I'll be selling 10 to 15 lots over on George's site. So make sure you click that link. Take a minute to go over. If you can't click the link, take a minute to go over to one of the posts that I had with the link to his sale and just click the subscribe button. It takes 2 seconds. Kathy, how does it look on Facebook? I am actually in the homestead this morning because it is unbearably hot. And this is the coolest place I could be. So how does everything look? Hello, who is this morning? You need to re-up yourself on StreamYard. Good morning. I have good internet in here, and it's the coolest place to be. So that's why I'm here. Does it look okay, Kathy? The coloring and everything. Hi, Mary Beth. How's it looking on YouTube? This is our pregame show for the big event. Remember, one more time, I'm going to say it. Well, I'll probably say it several times. George has a 2-hour window before you can actually bid or comment. And I need your support today. Go over to that link I've provided. Click it on, and you'll see George's site. And it'll say subscribe. Make sure you subscribe so I can have my peeps in there cheering me on. Okay, let's get started. We're going to do a time round. And that will be the first 3 lots. And then we'll go on as usual. I know that I've been off for a couple days. And I have to tell you, we were at camp. And we lost power at our house at home. And so, awesome, Mary Beth. We lost power at home, so we stayed at camp an extra night because we had air there. And I am in a different location today just because it's cooler and I have decent internet here. Okay, so if it looks different, it is different. All right, number one. Now this will be timed. And what we have here, I think these are little ashtrays. I've seen this piece in a larger, the same dog in a larger version as a dresser tray. I believe this is an ashtray. So we have this. Trudy's home. Hallelujah. Trudy's home. She came home yesterday. She'll probably stop in today. This is an alligator ashtray. Alligator. Or this little glass fish, which we have some great glass today. And it's going to be on George's and here this morning. So again, make sure you subscribe to George's channel. I will not be here at noon. I will be over there. All right. So you're going to get choice of any of those. I'll quit talking about it now. We'll get down to business at the here and now. This cute little mid-century dash hound ashtray or dresser dish. That will be our first choice. This little alligator paper ashtray. Isn't that cool? Oh my gosh, isn't that cool with the alligator? It doesn't take up much room either for an ashtray. Or this little art glass fish, and this glass all came from that collection out east that we have this morning. So if it came from that collection, I'll let you know. This one is not signed, but most of the pieces are. Thanks, Kay Steven. Hi, Thrift and Lori. It probably did. You just click the subscribe button and it just automatically does it. So you're probably all set. Let's hope so, Judy. Just joined. Awesome. The maker. I do not know the maker on the fish. I checked it for a signature and I could not find it. Debbie V is in at 10. These are our timed lots in the beginning. George moves along quite quickly too. So it's going to, I'm his guest. However he sells, I sell. I know there's no just in cases, but I know he moves along quickly. So you will get choice. Me too. I'm so excited to be with George. He was on our site a month or so ago. $12 is bid. We have the little glass fish swimming away. And we have the alligator. You're going to get your choice. And we have $12 with Debbie. Good morning, Sean. There's a little face on the dash hound. I don't think you saw him because I never put his head down. He does have a little face. Dresser tray or an ashtray. The little fish. Good morning, Cato. And the alligator. Again, you have time to go over to George's site. Click that link that I provided with his show this afternoon and subscribe right now. There's a 2-hour window. He does that to keep bots and troublemakers out. Here we go with the timer. You'll be able to watch it regardless, but we won't be able to see you if you don't go over and subscribe to his channel. And just click that little doodad thing that he made for the auction. And there's a subscribe button and just subscribe because we want to see. I need my peeps in there. All right, here we go. It's going up. We'll get choice. $12 is our high bid. Bidder will get first choice. When the clock is up to 30, we will sell it. $12 is our high bid. There's Sean this morning. There's Cato. $12 is bid. I think I'm all set. All right. Oops, I got to stop this. Let's see. Okay. That sounds good, just to be sure. Yep. And it is sold. Okay, it is sold, and it looks like Debbie Swift. So Swifty. And I'm going to continue my list for the 12 o'clock sale. So if you are buying this morning, you will definitely get combined shipping all day. Okay, not with George's, but with mine. Okay, it is sold to Swifty for $12, and she takes the fish. She takes the glass fish. And the other items are up for grabs. Anybody wants them? The little dog or the alligator. They are $12. Kathy G takes the dog, right? Okay. And we have the alligator left. If anybody wants the alligator is left. We're going to move along quite quickly today because I want to take that hour in between sales today. So we're going to be done at 11 or shortly thereafter. I'll do 10 on the alligator. 10 on the alligator. Anybody that wants him. Hello, Stacy. $10 on the alligator. All right, what are we going to do next? Oh, I got a Victorian lot next. Good morning, Ashley. $10 on the alligator. If you want the alligator, he's mid-century, very cool. This would be awesome outside on a deck or a patio. It's a cute ashtray. He's $10. We have Dexter with us today. He's running around. If you want the alligator, he is $10. We're going to move on to 102. I think this is all Victorian glass, and it's very good. But we're going to put it up. So be the bidder on these pieces. I just grabbed them off the shelf in my back room. So we have this one, which has kind of like a elongated pattern. We'll call this one, I don't know. We'll call this one A. And this, we'll call that one long, okay? Because that one has the kind of long pattern in it. This one has the dot. These are Victorian glasses. And then we have this vase. And this is going up. So you're going to get choice of all those great pieces. And this is number 2. I thought it might glow, but it doesn't. But it is a gorgeous color. It's like an amberina color. It is beautiful. This is the elongated one. Okay, here we go. This is also a timed lot, so be the bidder. Then this one has the dots. See the dots? Very old glass. And then this one is a little bud vase, and it has the applied little doodads on there, little fins. Same great color, kind of an amberina color, but I know it's called something else. This is very old glass. $10 is bid. Debbie is at 10. There's the first glass. We'll call that A. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. No chips, no condition issues. I would always tell you that before we started. Here's the round or dot one. Doodads. Yeah, doodads. There's a bunch of doodads all over there, or fins. Those are all applied. All right, $10 is bid with Debbie. You're going to get choice. We have 3 quick lots, and then we'll move on to we have a lot of Fenton today. All right, $10 is bid, and here comes the clock, I think. Here we go. Okay, watch it. You only got 30 more seconds. I'll show you one more time. This is A. This one is B. And this one is the vase. All right, the clock's going up. 30 seconds, $10 is bid. Hey, Peggy, how are you? Again, if you're coming in last minute, go over to George's site, that link that I provided, and subscribe to his page. Click that link and subscribe so you can watch us without doing that, but you can't comment or bid. We have some great Fenton Perns coming up this afternoon at noon. All right, $10 is bid. It's going up. Okay, Swifty, you got those for $10. That's 102. Which one would you like? You let me know. A. The vase. Okay, she takes the vase. All right. So we have both of the Victorian cups here. That is a great price for those. Would anybody else like those? Very early glass. The color is amazing. Great resale value here. You want those. Just claim them. They're up for grabs. They're very old. I would say late 1800s, early 1900s. And they are both up for grabs. It's $10. I think I'm going to keep them there because I know where they came from. I think these came from the glass house. They were on my shelf out in back room at Drummy's. Anybody interested in those? Very cool. One more timed round. $42 peeps. Yay. Either one of those up for grabs. Oh, wow. She does. So does Fossey. All right. We have either one up for grabs. If you want those two, we're going to move on. All right, here we go. If you want them both, no, I'm gonna keep them at 10. Okay, 103. We got Paperweights. And here we go. This one is a Millefiori. These also came from the Glass House. John had these on his table when we cleared the table off for the sale today. So you're going to get your choice of paperweight. This is 103, and this is a timed lot also. I will sell at least one. You're going to get your choice of either one. One has more red in it. One's more colorful. They're both Millefiori rods. They're really good quality paperweights. These came from the Glass House in Medina, Ohio. These are Roberts. They're smaller paperweights. Let's see how they fit in your hand. All right, $7 is bid. Whenever I do choice, I'll do at least one. Here we go. Debbie is in at 7. Here's the first one. Look at the color here. All the rods. Valerie is a 12. This is our last time lot, so be quick. Look at that. These also came from Medina, which is the storage units in the house that we cleared out last year for Robert. And they're both about the same size. They're nice little paperweights to put in a windowsill. They're gorgeous. Valerie's in at 12. All right, $12 is bid. 103, our last time lot. 49 peeps in the house. Pretty good. I'm sorry I missed a few days. We may do a 10 at 10 Saturday to make up for it. Remember, tomorrow is Fenton Friday. I ran out of stuff to sell. One reason I didn't go on yesterday, because we were at the camp in Sturgis, and we had air there, and our power was out here. So we just decided to stay there overnight so that we could get some sleep. And we came back yesterday afternoon. So you're going to get your choice paperweight. $12 is bid as the clock goes up. Either one or both. We have the colorful one, or we have the one with the reds in it. They're both pretty colorful. All little Millefiori rods that are cut off to look like flowers. Murano style. I don't know if they are. $12 is bid. Now we only have about 5 more seconds, so get your bid in there if you're so inclined. $12 with Valerie. Good morning. Very hot days. That's why I'm here. I'm in a different place. I'm at the homestead. We have a little bit of air here. It's bearable. Okay, Valerie, you got it. I'm going to take them both. Okay. Really warm. I guess today it's finally going to ease up with the humidity, but we got a nice weekend ahead, and then we have another We have another deal coming in. You know, did I have damage from the storms? There's one big limb down in my yard, but it was dead. But I'm looking up into one of the oak trees and I'm seeing some more where another tree has fallen into one of my trees. And so that's the deal. All right. I need to take a better look. When we got home yesterday, all I did was get ready for this sale. So I haven't really had a chance to look around. This is marked Waterford. Is this Waterford? Yes. This is a Waterford Owl. Look at this. We are done with the timer. This is a Waterford Owl, and this is going to be our lot 104. Waterford Crystal. I will start us out here. No more timer. Just let me know if you're in or out. And here it is. Look at that Waterford Crystal Owl. It is marked Waterford. We actually have a Steuben owl coming up with George. I have an owl marked Steuben. That is coming up later on this afternoon. This one is Waterford. Very heavy, excellent quality. Debbie's going to start us off. Waterford Crystal. Marked Waterford on the bottom. Just beautiful. $10 is bid. Look at that. Just the right size at about 3 inches. Mel Bro is in at 11. Oh, I'm going to have to go over and get some of that coffee. Actually, Judy Hop came in at 12. It is marked Waterford on the bottom. This come out of the estate out east, which all the glassware did today. All the glassware that's artsy today has come from there. All the glass this afternoon that's artsy came from New York. Judy Hop is in at 12. If you hear occasional bark, we know who that is. All right, Judy Hop is in at 12. Nancy Buckley is in at 14. It is marked Waterford. All right. Debbie Buckley is in at 14. Let us know Debbie, Judy, and Mel. Mel is out. It is marked Waterford. You'll see the signature right here under the front of the owl. It is marked Waterford. Judy Hupp is at 15. Nancy and Debbie, let me know if you're out. Mel Bro is out. Debbie's out. Okay, 15 is our high bidder. I think we're just waiting for Nancy Buckley. It's the Waterford Crystal Owl. Nancy's at 16. It's really heavy. And of course, Waterford Crystal is very sought after. I'll give you guys a preview of something that is going to go today. I'm giving up my Weiss bracelet. That is going to be on George's sale today. This is Weiss. Is that not incredible? Oh, look at that. That'll be on today. All right. Nancy Buckley is in at 16. We're going to do a last chance. Nancy is watching from YouTube. Thank you, John. And she is in at 16. All right. And that is sold to Nancy. Now, Nancy, do you have my information? Do you have my email? If not, here it is. I'm sure you do. But if you do, or if you don't, just take a screenshot, send me a hello, or just send me a hello anyway. And I will reply with your invoice. And thank you very much. Thank you very much. Have a drink. Good coffee. First cup of the day. All right. So let's continue on here with something different. If I can get it out. This is a horse. It is a hammered metal horse. And this came from an auction. I cannot remember. Oh, this came from the farmhouse auction. Remember last week I told you Stable and House Antiques? This is like a brass or a bronze horse, kind of very contemporary and modern. I love this piece. I didn't see a signature on it. It does have a felted bottom, which makes me think it's an older piece. It's about 8 or 9 inches tall, and we're going to put that up. And I think we're going to put this. I think we're going to put this dog in there too. This is going to be second choice. This dog is marked Austria. This dog is marked Austria. It is incredibly heavy, and I do not know the metal. So this is going to be the sleeper probably of the entire day. This one is marked Austria. The other one is kind of a mid-century piece. Wait a minute. That may be signed. I don't know. I don't think so. All right. You guys are already bidding. Okay. So we know this is 104, 105, and I'll just go ahead and take the bids. How's that sound? Okay, awesome. Awesome. That sounds good. All right, 15, Kathy. My screen's all wonky. Does it look good on your end? I hit it. I think I'm having a issue with my camera. Okay, so this one. Or the little Austrian dog. It is marked Austria. Very heavy piece. Very heavy piece. The Austrian is marked right on the paw. I think you can see it. So this one's an older piece. Looks to be like a Scotty. Okay, it's probably my PC. I insist on using a PC that's 15 years old. You know how it is when you get old. Change is not good. Change is not good. Okay, Kathy G's at 25. So this is going to be 105. You will get choice of both. This is very cool. He does have copper tones and brass tones. I have no idea anything about these. Sure, Mary Beth. The horse, here he is. See the copper and the brass in there? He's got a wood base. And you can see right there the copper and the brass. Very rugged look. He's very heavy. Thrift and Lori is in at 28. Not as heavy as the dog, though. The dog is very heavy. 30 with Kathy G. Mary Beth, I saw your bid, but Kathy from Facebook got in there first. Kathy G. They're both interesting pieces. They're old pieces. I don't know anything about either one of them, to tell you the truth. Let's see where we're at. So $30 is bid. Denise P is in at 31. And so Thrift and Lori's out. Thank you, Lori. Kathy, let us know. You'll get choice. I got so much stuff on this table. It's crazy. I forgot about my light. I brought my Fenton light. Okay. Let's see where we're at. 35 with Kathy G. Hi, Scott. Good morning. Again, I'm going to say it again because I don't want anybody to miss out. You still have time to get over to George's site, click one of the pictures of me and George, and there'll be a link to subscribe. You can watch the sale on George's site because that's where I'm going to be. I won't be here, but you can't bid or comment unless you subscribe to his page. It helps get rid of a lot of the riffraff that goes on. And so that's why he does that. $35 is bid, waiting for Denise and waiting for Scott. So here is the puppy. And that is Austria. Very heavy. Look at the quality. Look at that. Good morning, Scott. Nice to see you. Kathy's in at 35. Denise is out. Thanks for what you did do, Denise. Scott comes in at 38 for choice. Either one of these, both very interesting pieces. Scott is in at 38. Kathy's in at 40. John, Dexter's in here. Oh my gosh. When Dexter walks around, it's like an earthquake in the kitchen. Kathy is in at 40. Scott, let us know if you're in or out. This is 105. We're halfway through today. We're going to keep it to schedule. Hopefully we'll be over about 11, so I have a half hour to eat. And then I'll get ready and pack everything out up for the morning sale, and we'll be joining George at noon. Make sure you subscribe. Now, if you subscribe at this very moment, you'll be okay, because you might miss a couple lots, but you won't miss the whole sale. Don't wait much longer. If you want to bid today, I have 3 eperns. 3 eperns and a bunch of other really good glass this afternoon. I want my peeps to be there, but I also want you to be able to buy the glass if you want to. 45, Scott. Kathy, let us know. It's crazy to me that I'm a little nervous about this. I've done so many live shows and I've had countless guests, but I've never been one myself. I've never been one myself. All right. 46, Kathy G. The sale is going to be at noon today. So the sale is going to be an hour and a half away. Yep. This is the pre-show to make sure everything's working okay. And everybody says it is. So I'll be great. I hope so. I hope you guys are here at least to watch. All right. So Kathy G's at 46. Scott, let me know if you're in or out. Bidder will get choice. This is 105. Scott's at 50. Well, we're going to talk about Marietta. He's very excited to be coming to Marietta. So we're going to talk about Marietta a little bit in the beginning and get everybody interested in going who wants to, we're going to push them over the edge. They'll be so excited they'll want to come. All right. Okay, you'll be back up, Kathy. Scott Watson, you're the winner. I haven't seen you in a little while. I hope you've been doing well. Let me know which one you'd like, Scott. You can take 1 or 2. I think that's a good deal for both of them. The horse or the dog. Just let me know. Ah, that coffee tastes good. Snickers creamer is the creamer of the morning. Yum. So Scott is the winner. He's going to take the dog. Is that the one you wanted, Kathy? I don't want that to fall off of there. So Scott took the dog, and Kathy, did you want the horse? Got the horse up here. Let's see if Kathy wants that. Thanks, Scott. Very unusual. All right. Does anybody want the horse? Anybody want the horse? He's cool. All right, what I'm going to do is make an offer. If you want him, make an offer. You never know when I'll accept it. Make an offer. So just throw a number out there. I'll let you know if I'll take it or not. He's very cool. He's very contemporary looking. I love him. Copper. He's got shades of copper and brass in him. I really don't know what he is, but he's very heavy. And he stands about 10 inches tall. So just make an offer on him. I'll let you know if I can take it or not. Let's see. Look up something here. Nobody wants the horse? Don't be afraid to make an offer. Let's do 30. If you want the horse for 30, I'll let him go for 30. Hey, John, how did you turn this thing off? Oh, I guess it went off. No, not to worry. 25? Sure, Lori, I'll take 25. I used my magnifying glass. I couldn't turn the light off, but I figured out how to do it. I figured it out. He tells me to smile. Okay, 105. The horse goes to Thrift and Lori. You're welcome. Okay, so I was looking because I tried to find out. This came from that real expensive, exclusive glass collector in actually in the east side of the country here. This has got a signature, and I tried and tried. I cannot read it. A horse with no name. Yeah. I've been to the desert on a horse with no name. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and sell it. I can't read it, but you know the quality of his glass. This is a beautiful signed studio art piece. It is exceptional color. It's about 8 inches tall, very heavy piece. And this is going to be number 106. It is signed. So you do the research. You might be able to figure it out. Again, we had a very, very, am I going to sing on George's show? I just sing when I sing. I don't know. I don't think it's going to make any difference. If I'm so inclined, I probably will. All right. Donald Kitchen is going to start us out at 10. There's the light on it. You can see how beautiful it is. It is signed. I've tried to look at it, and I cannot read it, but it is signed and dated on the bottom. He had a lot of Robert Held items. You know this collector only collected the best. This is probably a $75 to $100 vase. You do the research, resell it. If you want to resell it, it's gorgeous. Is Christine Smith in the house? I want to make sure that she's tagged. John, can you tag Christine Smith on Facebook? Okay, Christine. All right. I just want to make sure, Christine, that you're registered over on George's. I think you said yes. This is a beautiful piece. It is signed. $10 is bid. 15. You know, it's just a matter of fact. When I know where these things come from, I can almost tell you what they're worth. I have sold so much stuff from this collector out east that I know that he doesn't buy junk. He didn't buy junk. And so everything that I have from him, I will tell you is awesome. We are having a couple Murano pieces this afternoon. One is a frog and I know exactly where it came from. I know the grandfather of the house in Italy, and that it is still going on to this day. That's going to be up this afternoon. And that's the quality of glass that he had. And these were some of his paperweights too. These are coming up this afternoon. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's going to be some good stuff. We got a little Steuben owl. Okay, 22 with Christine Smith. And if I'm thinking about putting up my Weiss bracelet, I normally do not buy jewelry for myself. I bought this years ago, and it is Weiss, and I never wore it. Does this, you know what? Does the signature look like John Gibbons? Let me look and see. How do I get this? You know, yeah. I think so. I think there's a 50% chance it is. It does look like it just does look like the first letter of the last name is G, and it does look like there's a B in it. I'm not going to be 100% sure, but that, yeah, it could be. Christine's at 28. Sometimes it's just so frustrating when you get a piece like this and you can't read the bottom, because it really makes the difference in the price if you're able to track it down. And I looked endlessly at this, and yes, I think it does look like it might be a Gibbons. There's a B. It looks like there could be a G and a B. You know how artists are. The better the artist, the worse the signature. That's just how it is. They're kind of like doctors. Donald Kitchen is at 30. Christine, let us know. $30 with Donald. I also have some Roseville this afternoon, some Weller. We have 3 Eperns. We have a full-size Epern, and we have 2 apartment-size Eperns. Too much to get to, but we'll get to as much as we can. Christine is at 35. You know me, I always want to have more stuff and be prepared than not to have enough. John goes, what do you think you're going to do? You'll never sell all that stuff. We have fairy lamps too. And who knows what George is going to pull up. I have no idea. But, okay, Christine's at 35. Donald is at 40. Here we are. $40 is bid. 44 with Christine. Tomorrow is Fenton Friday. Hopefully I'll be able to be back out in Drummies. It won't be so hot tomorrow. We'll do Fenton Friday at 10 at 10. Well, we have some Fenton. Andrew, we're going to have a lot of Fenton this afternoon. You need to get over to George's site and subscribe to his page so you can bid. We have more Fenton today on his sale because we're advertising Marietta than we have this morning. But we do have a few pieces I can put up for you this morning if you'd like. But you got time to go over and subscribe. There's a 2-hour delay. Okay, great. Yeah, Trudy is home. She She came home yesterday. Nah, can't give you a peek. I don't like to advertise. I think that's what makes me so different than anybody else. Drummies is the shop. Drummies is my shop. Because Ralph Drumhiller, and I was thinking about him today. Ralph Drumhiller, John's dad, owned the shop, and everybody called him Drummy. So when I redid it and cleaned it out, I thought, well, we'll just call it Drummies. We'll just call it Drummies. So that's the shop. It's hot out there today. Yeah, Andrew says he loves not knowing what I'm going to put up. Yeah, you can get some great deals on unadvertised things because I just don't advertise. Sometimes I occasionally will do it, but I don't feel the need to do it. You guys are always great bidders, and I know you like surprises. I do when I go to an auction. I want it to be just like a real auction. Okay, 45 with Donald. We're going to do a last chance. So Donald is our high bid at 45. Christine, let us know. Christine is out. You'll be so surprised, won't you? I will tell you the ePerns are all different colors. Thanks, Christine, for what you did do. And that is going to be sold. Donald and Karen are the same. I'm taking it. And I'm going to call that a swirl vase. Okay. Put that down here. I'm running out of room. All right. I have this really cool, another one. I'm giving you guys the items that I see signatures on, but I can't read. Look at this oil lamp. Look at it. It is a studio art piece. It is signed. It is an oil lamp. I will try one more time to read the signature. This came out of the same collection. So this is going to be 107. You're welcome. I absolutely love the colors of this piece. And it is all glass. It is a studio art piece. It is signed. And it's just so pretty. Look at the colors. I hope you're seeing them true to light. I think you are. I think our internet here is pretty good. And you're seeing these exactly as I'm seeing it. It is beautiful. Let's see if I can read it. I'll give it one more try. Give it one more try. No. It looks like M for a first name and BAY something. I can't read it. I just don't want to misinform you. It is beautiful. It came from the same art glass dealer out east, and it is just gorgeous. It is solid glass, and it is just beautiful. I think maybe it is blown, but it's very heavy. It can't be solid glass because the oil goes inside, but it is very, I love that. What do you see there? I see a butterfly. I see butterfly there too. Anyway, start me out. Here we go. I think on George this afternoon, he doesn't, we're not going to wait for you to go out. He actually does a countdown. I think he says going once, going twice. So you're going to want to be sure you bid quick today. Your dad was a mechanic and you're a mechanic. My brother was a mechanic. My dad built a 40 by 40 Quonset building. Miss Rosie has taken it over. Oh, that must be John. John, you must have to re-up your StreamYard. Yep. Yeah, Ralph John's dad was known as Drummy. He also on weekends he raced sprint cars. I think they're sprint cars. And he was the mechanic for the local racetrack. I've taken over his building. I have. Donald is at 10. This is signed. It is signed. Again, it's from the same glass collector. There is no junk in his collection, I can tell you that. Anything that you can buy from his collection under $50, I think you're stealing it. Kathy is at 12. Did you see my cup? Bigfoot saw me, but nobody believes him. Here's the top. It is an oil lamp. Jen's in at 14. Jan's in at 15. Isn't that beautiful, Jen?
I was looking. It's really pretty. It's actually, you may get some coffee, but I wanted to see that.
Oh, it's beautiful. Let me see if I can put it on the light. Can you hit that light? I don't know. I don't know if you can see it better with that.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. And the glass seems to be kind of a red color, the base. Okay. Jan's at, uh-oh. We lost our light.
Should come back. I don't know what's going on.
No, it blew it again.
Hang on. It's this one. Now it's got power to hear.
No, here. Just reset it. 16 with Jan. Or Jen, okay.
All right.
Okay. Jen's at 16. Jan is out. So Nancy let us know. Jen is at 16. We'll do a last chance. For some reason, we keep kind of blowing a fuse. I don't know.
No, you're not blowing. It's just a bad connection. It's cheap plugs.
Cheap plugs. Nancy's at 17.
We need to buy some different extension cords. We got too many cords.
I do. There's too many cords. Cords are just like the worst nightmare. Anytime I go someplace to do a sale or anything, it's like I always forget a cord of some sort, a camera cord, a light cord, a computer cord, something. Remember, if you buy today and you buy again this afternoon, you can just add to your stash. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and
really nice glass.
I know. Too much. I'm not going to be able to get to it all. Okay.
Was this one you're going to sell today or George?
I can put that up next. Let's put that up next. Since we seem to be in the artsy phase today. Look at this. This is spectacular. This came from out of New York too. It's amethyst. I did not see a signature on this piece, but again, it came from out east. It's beautiful amethyst. It's gorgeous. It kind of needs to be washed a little bit, but it's beautiful. Okay, so this is going to be 108. Hey, John's going to wipe it off. Look at that before we go. Oh my gosh. Isn't that gorgeous? See if when you're washing it off, if you see any signature, because I didn't see anything. It's like a huge chalice.
Yeah. But you can tell and feel by the glass that it's really done well.
Yeah.
And it's made really nice.
So what I did with this sale, and this is exactly how my life is, complete chaos. There was a box in my laundry room that has been sitting there for 3 months. And I said, I don't know what's in it. I thought it was Eperns. And what it ended up being was more from this collector out east that I had put in my laundry room for some reason and didn't unpack it. And I said, well, okay, that's perfect. Let's get rid of it. Isn't it beautiful?
It's really good glass. You can feel it. You can feel it.
Yeah. Like I said, there isn't anything out of his collection that you wouldn't steal at $50.
Right.
I mean,
yeah.
nothing.
Oh yeah, he paid way more than 50
Yeah.
for that. I can tell you that.
I don't know if that's not going to light that up. So this is big. I mean, oh, I do have a. It's sitting right here. 10.5 inches. Thrift and Lori is going to start us out at 20.
I like the way they did the bottom, how they beaded it up.
Wouldn't you love to see this made? I would love to see that fancy work done.
That piece is a lot older.
Yeah. Wouldn't you just love to see that made? I would love to see that made. That had to be a trick. I'd like to show this to Dave Fetty. Of course, he'd say I could do that. Joanne Edwards is at 30. $30 is our high bid. Ten and a half inches of wonderful amethyst. Remember, if you came late, you had these 2 Victorian glasses that didn't sell. I'll do both of them. I'll sell them as a pair for $15. I also had this alligator we put up in the very beginning for $10. This vintage alligator. He's an ashtray. $35. Thrift and Lori. We want to move it. I want to clear the table off for George. I'm nervous. I don't want to bump anything, knock anything. Hey, give me a thumbs up too. Subscribe to the channel if you're watching on YouTube for the first time. I don't want to look like a newbie. What do I got? 575, 565, or 465? I need more. Lori's at 35. Joanne, let me know. Jen, let me know. We're going to do last chance. Don't want to miss your bids. Yeah, we didn't sell the alligator ashtray. He's $10. Yeah, he's an ashtray. Wouldn't he be cool? I guess you can set your cigarette down there too. He'd smoke. All right. Joanne is out. Jennifer, let us know if you're in or out. All right, Jen, you got it. That would have been 101. Okay, it looks like everybody's out. And you got the ashtray, Jen. And I'm going to go ahead and sell this item. And Thrift and Lori gets it. Awesome. 108. The amethyst chalice. I'm going to call it a chalice. And you got that one for 35, Thrifton. All right. Okay. How about I don't know. What do you guys want? You want a piece of Fenton? I got too much Fenton here to deal with. Let's go ahead and sell some horns. Let's go ahead and sell. Yeah. Okay. 109. I have to have some Fenton for George because, of course, we're talking about Fenton. But I got all kinds of stuff this morning. Let's do these. They're candle holders, I think. They're Fenton. grab them here. I think they are candle holders. They're little cornucopias. You see these in, you actually see these in the blue hobnail, but you don't see them in the diamond lace. And you're getting a pair of them. And this is going to be $109. And they are Fenton. And Sean's going to start us out at 10. And here we go. We're doing real good on our time. What the heck? This is a weird ruler. 5 inches tall. $20 for Debbie. Yeah, you see a lot of these candle holders in the blue hobnail, but these are actually in the diamond lace pattern. But they are the same beautiful blue. Sean's in at 22. We got all kinds of stuff to sell. Oh my gosh, I wish I would have sold more stuff to you guys. I wish we had more time. I don't. We do a couple bonus rounds. Jennifer's in at 24. $25. I tell you what we can do when we're done with George. If I've got something left, I'll just do a StreamYard link and we'll finish it up. So it might take me 5 or 10 minutes to do it, but we can come right back on and finish this up if we don't get to all of it today. Because I have it here in the house and I want to get rid of it. I want to be able to have it out the door. Okay, Jen is at 27. He's walking very gingerly because at the homestead, this is a really old farmhouse, and the floor shakes.
Well, it couldn't be because you got 900 pounds of glass.
All right, Sean is out. Jen is at 27. Debbie at Green Mountains. Let me know if you're in or out. We'll do a last chance. Now, Dexter could care less whether he's heavy on his feet. Sean is out. There, lit up. Okay, Debbie at Vermont Green Mountains is Debbie. So she's at 30. $30 with Debbie. Is this kennel still in the motorhome? Oh, but you don't have air out there because it'll blow a fuse. I said you could put them out there, but there's no air. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and sell it. So, is it okay? VTG. Debbie, it's Debbie Lavoie, right? Debbie Lavoie or something like that. And I contacted you through email. If that's not correct, you tell me. Because I know we've done business before. It's just been a while and it's hard for me to remember all these names. You're welcome. It's Debbie Lavoie, right? But is it Debbie, Deborah, or Debbie with a Y? That's what always messes me up. Is it Debbie IE? That's what always gets me. Okay. Debbie IE. Okay. So this is item number 10. And this has a sticker. I think it's Napco, but this came from the barn. This came from the stable and house. Debbie IE. Okay, great. This is another ashtray, and it's a crazy-faced ashtray. It's like a hobo with hair. Very, very mid-century. And this was in a box at Stable House Antiques out in the barn for like probably 30 years. And I thought he was so cool. It's hot. That's why I'm in here. We're in the homestead, which is an old farmhouse, but it has the best internet. It's the closest to a tower. And with George coming on this afternoon, I just decided we better do it here. It's so hot out. Drummy's has got single pane windows, like schoolhouse windows, and it doesn't matter what you do, you're gonna roast if it's this hot. So he is porcelain. He's very cool. He's got a remnants of a sticker on him that makes me. It looks like it's like a Napco sticker. I'm not real sure, but it's that period. And he's got the real fuzzy hair. Stacy Kitty's gonna start us out at 10. So this afternoon, we have a lot of stuff this afternoon, an hour. We'll be on in an hour. He is funny. So the first few minutes, we're going to be talking about Marietta, and we're going to be talking about what we're going to do in Marietta and how fun it's going to be. He is funny. He's really funny. I like the odd and unusual. And then we're going to get right to it. I told him, he originally said, do you have 10 things to sell? And I said, are you on a time frame or something? And he says, well, you want to sell 15? Well, he suggested, you want to sell 15? And I said, I can sell all day long, buddy. All day long. Is the clown glass? What clown? This one? He's porcelain. Is he? I think he looks like a hobo. He doesn't look like a clown. He's got a ruggy old hat. He don't have no clown makeup on. I think he's not a clown. He's a hobo. He's old. Really old. And he's survived the years with no flaws. Yeah, I think he's a hobo. I would say he's a hobo.
The stuff that came out of this place was priceless. It was so cool seeing all that stuff.
I know. $12 with Jen. Stacy, let me know. Okay, Stacy is out. $12 is our high bid. We're going to do a last chance.
It was like picking in an antique mall, but it was everywhere, and it was in boxes. And,
yeah, it was like when I had a brick and mortar store late 80s, early 90s, and it's like the stuff that we used to buy for that long time ago. I'm dating myself. But this is so cool, and I will guarantee you that anybody that comes over, isn't it kind of weird though, John, to have an ashtray with hair?
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, I was going to say anybody that uses this, it's going to be an attention getter, but I don't think I would make an ashtray with hair.
I don't think anyone ever used it.
He might burn up. All right, $12 is bid. Anybody else? This is 110.
But the garage is full of, we have a cat collection. What's the cat collection?
Oh, yeah, we got black cats.
Oh, my gosh, that's a huge collection. We got a lot of old toys, too, from the 70s, I would say 70s and 80s.
You're surprised he still has hair? I am, too. It took me a minute to think about it. Why would you have an ashtray with hair on it like that? Poof!
So
All right.
What's that hair off of?
I don't know.
I mean, that was a long time ago. What did they use?
Okay, that is sold. You know what? There's no bonus rounds today because I have to get ready for George. I don't really have to get ready for George because everything looks good, right? Last chance. Does it look good where I'm sitting? I can try to fix or adjust anything. I want to be so professional. I'm going to pack all this stuff up I sold today so I have more room on the table. If you had a little pot, he could be a succulent planter. He could. He'd look like he'd have stuff coming out of his mouth. All right. So, again, it's a little late if you didn't subscribe to George's channel, but you can watch us. If you want to go in and subscribe to his channel, does my background look good? I don't care about me so much. Go in and subscribe. You might get in on an hour or so of the sale. So don't miss it. I hope you can come and support me. I need my peeps. I need them. I need them. I will see you in about 50 minutes. How's that sound? We'll talk to you later, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We'll talk to you later. I got to go get ready. Wish me luck. We'll see you later.